In the beginning God created the heavens, circle, and the earth, square. Genesis 1:1. The compass, as the symbol of the eternal heavens, represents the spiritual portion of this double nature of humanity. And the square, as the symbol of earth, its material central and baser portion. Albert Pike. Greetings, mortals. I'm your host Simon, and you're watching the Library of Gnosis. Now, for you who haven't watched my previous video on squaring the circle, I'm just gonna briefly explain what it is. Squaring the circle is the challenge of constructing a square with the area of a circle by only using a finite number of steps with a compass and straight edge. This has been proven to be impossible in 1882, as pi has been shown to be a transcendental number, meaning that it's infinite. We know that squaring the circle is not actually a mathematical problem, but a metaphysical one. So what does squaring the circle actually mean? Well, it's doing the impossible. It's a paradox and describes the nature of God, which is also paradoxical. If God created the universe, then who created God? Well, here is where the paradox plays in. God created himself, the creator who creates himself. I want to read something I found on learnreligions.com. Quote, "Philosophically and spiritually, to square the circle means to see equally in four directions, up, down, in, and out, and to be whole, complete, and free. Circle often represents the spiritual because they are infinite, they have no end. The square is often a symbol of the material because of the number of physical things that come in force, such as 4 seasons, 4 directions, and the 4 physical elements, earth, air, fire, and water. According to ancient Greek philosopher Empedocles, not to mention its solid appearance. The union of man and woman in alchemy is a merging of spiritual and physical natures. The square here represents the masculine, and the circle is a representation of the feminine. The circle also represents the infinite soul, and the square the finite body." End quote. In short, the squaring of the circle represents transcendence, the transcendence of limits. There is one sign which has never changed its meaning anywhere in the civilized world, the compass and the square, a sign of the union of the body and soul. Demon S. Bugstuff. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and a comment below, it helps me in the algorithm. If you want to support my work, you can also find me on Patreon, or send me a coffee on PayPal. I'll see you next one, mortals.